Greetings. Today is October the 22nd of 2022. 10/22/2022. Seems like there ought to be a 30/22. Anyway, so we had an event last night. We got dressed up as Ghostbusters for the first time in a while. I wore my Proton Pack for about 4 hours before I realized it. And I took it off for the last 2 hours. But yeah, so the boys, Wade, Monica, and I all went out to Blood Moon, which was an event at the Cypress Moon Recording Studios in Sheffield, right on the river. Gorgeous location, really well done. Had a lot of fun. I had been charging my Proton Pack battery for, well, yesterday was Friday. I put it on to charge Wednesday to make sure I had nice, powerful charge on it and everything. And, sorry, I just made the table move, so it looks like the tree behind me just moved. Getting everything ready, getting the boys' packs ready, I realized there were a couple of things I needed to fix, tweak, check batteries on, and I did not have time, as I had hoped, to open these parcels from the GB Fans shop, gbfans.com shop. And actually I stockpiled this one and waited on this one to arrive, and then I was planning to shoot a video when I got them, but I just never got around to it. So let's see what goodies are in store. I used to, man, every October, I always had some gigantic order that I placed with GB Fan Shop. And I had a lot of people last night asking me about the pack. They're like, where did you get all of this? You know, did you buy this? Did you make this? I said, I assembled this myself. I did all the work on it myself. But many of the items came from a single website. Some things I sourced from other places. Some people made things to go with. My gun and my fiberglass shell were both made by the same person. All right, so now this is I was just talking about this on my trap last night, how much I really, really like the way these look. And I'm planning to do another trap. So this is another set of Lynn-Rose pilot lights to go on a ghost trap. And then this little piece is a replica of the strap that holds the battery cover on your goggles. So I guess A, I now have to finish that other trap pedal that I was going to make, and B, I have to find my goggles. I know where the tubes are, but I don't know exactly off the top of my head where the frames I know where they are, but I don't know where they are is. Does that make sense? Linguistically, it probably doesn't, but I'll tell you what I'm saying. My frames are inside of an actual military carrying case for those style of frames, and I think it's inside of a larger shipping box for just that shipping box. It's military redundancy at its finest. Yeah, you have a carrying case for your goggles, and then you have a metal shipping crate for your goggles case. And it only holds one. And I think that's where they are together, all in one location. And I don't know where that location is. So, all right, got something here. Oh, these are new for the Proton Pack. Somebody actually figured out what the original label was cut down from. And once they had a real one sourced, they did this replica of it. So from the Terminal Data Corporation in Woodland Hills, California, that is the new and improved version of that particular label to go on your bumper, I believe. Metallic bumper label. That is indeed what it is. Also, I said I was working on a trap pedal. Well, okay. Needed this for a trap pedal then, don't I? It's a little tiny accordion. I'm going to play you a song on it. So, actually, it's two of them, because I'm going to put one on the pedal I already made and then one on the other pedal on which I am working. And this says that they are specific to, you better stop. This says they are specific to GB1. It's the textured version. So I generally try to make textured stuff or GB1 style stuff. And these are Ivan Reitman pins. How many did I order? Looks like I ordered 3. Okay, cool. I didn't remember ordering 3, but this is the Ivan Reitman memorial pin, 1946 to 2022. Okay, so those are my items from GB Fans. I'll put them all in one box together here. I also got this item off of eBay recently. Now, a few years ago, 2011, when I was beginning some of my Ghostbusters themed videos for my YouTube channel, I had an idea. I said, why doesn't somebody take the Ghostbusters Terror Dog kit from Sakuda and make a mold of it and sell replicas? And I was told, well, it would cost, you know, a couple $100s for them to do that. And for cheaper than that, I was able to buy a second Sakuda model kit of the Terror Dog. This is probably the cheapest one I've ever seen on eBay. And this was a roll the dice kind of a thing, because in the photo, the kit was not assembled, and you couldn't tell if all the feet were there. Most everything else I could see. But for the price, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to give it a try. So here's the torso, the main body actually, with the neck opening, the openings for the legs, and the tail built in. Here, of course, is the head. Why has he got, I guess he put stickers, caution, heavy. They put stickers around the horns. Weird. Oh man. The previous owner put one gatekeeper horn on and one keymaster horn on. I mean, that's okay because I have spares with my other two kits, but still that's going to be less than ideal. One leg with a foot, second leg with a foot, third leg with a foot, fourth leg with a foot. By any chance, are the other two horns in here? No. All right. Well, you know, one of my kits was secondhand from my classmate Dave, and he had painted it, and I scrubbed the acrylic paint that he used off of it to, you know, possibly paint it my own way someday, and then I never did. And then when I got the second kit and it was unpainted, I kind of liked the way it looked unpainted. And I've got those larger kits by Sideshow, I think it was, or who made those? Chronicle, Sideshow? Anyway, I've got the other kits that are actually pre-painted, so I won't need those. But yeah, I'll just have to go into the box of leftover parts and decide which horns this guy needs to be. I think the painted one is Zool. I might be wrong, but anyway, I'll either need to replace that horn or this horn with the spares from the other kit. And then I've got two good boxes, two unpainted kits, and I'll have the third dog will have a little bit of paint residue still on it, the one that was Dave's. The cheapest one I ever paid for, 30 bucks for it back in the 80s. So, all right, 80s? Yeah, because we were still in high school. He was trying to buy a drum set, and I said, hey, since you're selling off your G.I. Joe collection, any chance you want to sell me that Terror Dog? And he goes, sure. And he sold it to me for what he had paid for it at the local comic shop, 30 bucks. So I was very happy with that purchase back then. So, all right, some new Ghostbusters acquisitions. Thank you for watching.